who are you going to negotiate for in life? Are you going to negotiate for the person that is talking to you or you? And there's a trait called agreeableness, which technically kind of means you negotiate for others a lot of the time. And I do that quite often. I tried to, I was much more agreeable probably a year ago. I've kind of shifted my mindset, but I certainly still have the agreeable tendencies. And don't get me wrong, there's true qualities in being agreeable. Sometimes someone who's too disagreeable is a little too hard-headed and too stubborn and honestly not always the most helpful. But there's also a true con to being too agreeable. Someone asks you to do something, yeah, I'll do it. Soon enough, they're going to recognize that, oh, if I ask Harley to do this thing, he'll do it. And man, I can ask him to do really anything and he'll just say yes. So he's really helpful to have around. Deep down, Harley's like, yeah, I don't mind helping. Yeah. Until 6 months down the road, I'm like, I always say yes. And deep down, I'm very annoyed that I'm saying yes. But they don't know it because I'm very good at pretending like it's fine. This is one of my bigger downfalls, I think. I notice that whenever sometimes my roommates ask me to go to do something or someone tells me that they need their help, normally I'll do it. But sometimes I recognize that, man, I really had a schedule going on and now I am going to be late. I'm going to get less sleep, etc. And that's not helpful for anyone because now I'm helping them. Now I can't be as helpful later. I can't be you have to help yourself in order to help others. It's like you can't love others until you love yourself. I don't really like the words love yourself, but either way, I'm just trying to navigate this balance. One of my roommates said the other month, he's like, you need to learn. I forget exactly how he said it. He was like, you need to learn the N-word, Harley, but not that N-word that you're thinking of, the no word. And it actually, I'm realizing I'm much better at saying no through text, email, and over the phone. But when someone's right in front of me, I'm still very much struggling to be nope, I cannot help. And that's something that I am learning slowly. But yeah, the point is that you don't want to feel as if you're being manipulated, because when you feel as if you're being manipulated, you're going to get resentful. And this is where I would say I don't think people explicitly try to manipulate people normally. Some people might, but I feel like sometimes people just asked out of, not afraid to ask. And looking from their perspective, whether it's a yes or a no, it's not going to make or break. It's just, they're just asking a question. And that's something that I've learned slowly but surely. And being with my girlfriend, she's really showed me the power of just, don't feel bad. It will be okay. They will call someone else or they will figure it out themselves. They're adaptable. They're adults. They can handle it. You have your own responsibilities. And yeah, it's an interesting conversation about boundaries because, sometimes you need boundaries from your parents, you need boundaries from your friends, you need boundaries from your significant other. And this is where I think it's really important to build a schedule and to have a schedule and stick to it. And, you can schedule out time for others or time for free time, relaxation time. But let's say you have your day scheduled out and then your roommate comes up to you and he's like, yo, can you help me with this errand? And then if you're like, okay, hold up, let me see if I can. Oh, I'm checking my calendar. No, I have a meeting in 15 minutes. I really can't, unfortunately. And when you do that, you now are respecting yourself because you're saying no and giving a quality reason. And the other person is understandable. Quality reason. Next time, you know. And that's, yeah, it's really been useful, like building a schedule for myself so that if someone invites me, I can just use the method of, well, let me look. Oh, I can't make it today. Let me know another time with a little bit more notice, please, because that's when I can definitely make things work. When you throw things on me last minute, it's harder for me to react and act accordingly. And yeah, it's like if you're a person who has discipline, and if you're a person who wants discipline, you need to stand up for your own goals, habits, and schedules. And sometimes people, they might have habits, goals, and schedules, but if they aren't disciplined enough for them, they might just bend to the wills of others. Like, yo, do you want to go out tonight? And it's like, I guess I'll go out. When it's like, no, look at your schedule now and see, nope, I have 3 more things I need to get done today, or else I'm going to hate myself tomorrow and get way less sleep, be much more stressed. I will hang out the next night. And this is where my girlfriend will also mention the idea of, it's okay, negotiate with them. Say no, but then say, no, I can't do it now, but I can do it Friday at 4 p.m. or Saturday at 3 p.m. You know, give alternative times and negotiate like, nope, I can't now, but I will do it later at this time. And that, then you're not just, then you're giving the person an option if they really want to take it. But in my opinion, you don't always have to negotiate that way. If you truly don't want to do something, I would say don't do it.